Lisa Trevor, one of the most awesome editions of 2002 remake of original Resident Evil. She was this giant grotesque monster that you first encountered in the cabin situated in the forest. Not only she was so terrifying to look at, but her backstory was tragic too. Unlike Nemesis and Mr. X, she was not a BOW. Instead, she was one of the first victims of Umbrella. She once used to be a very cute, sweet little girl. But then, what exactly happened to her? How does a sweet little girl like this transform into a giant grotesque monster? Hello guys, Ishan the Great here, and together, let's enter the world of survival horror. Lisa Trevor was born in 1953 to Jessica Trevor and George Trevor. Lisa's father George was a well-known architect specialized in eccentric and elaborate building designs as well as various traps and puzzles. Lisa's destruction truly began in 1964 when her father accepted the contract of building Spencer Mansion in Arklay Mountains proposed by Dr. Oswald E. Spencer, one of the founding members of Umbrella. Upon its completion, the family was invited for a dinner party at the mansion. George, being a busy man, was unable to arrive at the mansion on the first day. So Jessica drove to the mansion along with Lisa, and they planned to stay over a week until George arrived. Unfortunately, they were captured by the security and were taken to an underground laboratory designed by George himself. Spencer wanted to make sure that he was the only one aware about the secret of the mansion. So he decided to kill George and use Jessica and Lisa as test subjects for various kind of viruses and experiments conducted by Umbrella. Later, George also arrived at the mansion and immediately was able to figure out that there was something going wrong. Fortunately, he was able to escape the security. Unfortunately, he was defeated by his own architect knowledge. Unable to find an escape route out of the mansion, George spent his last days in some dark area of the mansion, hoping that Jessica and Lisa were safe. Unfortunately, they were far from safe. Jessica and Lisa both were injected with type A and type B strains of progenitor virus. Jessica's body gave no reaction to the virus, and as a result, she was terminated by Umbrella. But virus affected Lisa, and she developed a superhuman strength to some extent. Over the span of next 20 years, Trevor was kept beneath the estate. She was used as test subjects for various kinds of viruses and experiments conducted by Umbrella. She was kept chained to bed and was transported with the help of wheelchair if needed. Also during this period, Trevor was at the edge of her sanity, which not only made her much more harder to control, but also a potential threat to every human in that laboratory. Researchers at the laboratory tried to send imposters of Lisa's parents in order to calm her down. Unfortunately, it was a total failure. Lisa was able to see through the trick and ultimately killed them. She believed that one of the imposters stole her mother's face. So she detached the face and ultimately attached it to her body in order to gift it back to her mother. Lisa was soon able to catch the attention of Albert Wesker. In 1988, Trevor was given the dose of any alpha type parasite. The main motive of creating this parasite was to enhance intelligence in POWs. Lisa's immune system attacked the parasite and absorbed its DNA into her own, and her consciousness was somewhat restored. This also led to the growth of tentacles on her back. And with the consciousness came an obsession of collecting faces. Lisa used to detach faces of her victim and attach it to her own. Fed up with her means, in 1995, orders were given to execute her. Because of her regenerative strength, the Umbrella Security Service waited 3 days before declaring her dead. But thanks to her strength, she was still able to recover and escaped from Umbrella's hand. In 1998, T-virus outbreak occurred at Arklay laboratory, due to which maximum of the residents were either killed or zombified. Trevor saw this as an opportunity and started living in the cabin situated in the middle of forest, where the staff once used to store vegetables and pumpkins grown nearby. Because of the occurrence of bizarre murders in Raccoon City, Bravo team was sent out to investigate in the Arklay Mountains, but unfortunately, no one returned. Later, stars were sent to investigate the mysterious disappearance of the Bravo team. Soon, they were attacked by zombifying dogs and had no other option but to stay in that cursed mansion. After escaping some deadly encounters with Lisa, we finally revealed the truth to her. And after seeing her mother's fate, Lisa decided to end her suffering. Thanks again to the progenitor virus, Lisa recovered from her wounds and survived the fall. Lisa soon reached the laboratory and saw Wesker there. Thanks to some strains of T virus, Wesker reborn as a superhuman. Following him into the mansion, Lisa continued to attack him. Fortunately for Wesker, he was able to knock her down for some time and escape the mansion. Soon, the clock went down and the mansion exploded, finally ending Lisa's suffering. And that, my friend, was tragedy of Lisa Trevor. The tragedy is finally over and you can go for now, but we will meet again someday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, just smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. It will mean a lot to me. Also, make sure to share this video with your gamer friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.